Welcome to another instructional video from OWL, the wise choice in fiber optic test equipment. I'm Professor Jim Powers. As you may have seen from OWL's website, there are many different lines of test kits and many test kits options within each product line. So which one is right for you in your particular testing application? This video will provide a brief overview of each of the particular product lines, including some advantages and disadvantages, and what types of users would most benefit. We will start with the most basic test kit and work our way up from there. Then, based on this information, users can determine which product line would be best for them. A separate video for each product line is available to provide detailed information about the test kit, including how to select the right part number. Check the links below for the appropriate test kit video. Let's start off with the Zoom 2 series test kits. The Zoom 2 is ideal for end users who need basic dB loss measurement in order to maintain and troubleshoot their own networks, but are not concerned with generating test reports. Anytime a fiber network is having trouble, the problem is either with the physical cabling or the network devices. So who would you call, or do you even need to make a call at all? Service calls are expensive to begin with, so the ability to isolate the problem on your own goes a long way in determining who needs to be called, or if anyone needs to be called in at all. Either way, resulting in significant cost savings. Next up are WaveTester test kits. The WaveTester provides the same dB loss measurements as Zoom 2 kits, except the WaveTester allows dB loss readings to be stored in the meter. This allows organizations such as school districts or large companies to install and document their own fiber networks with basic certification reports. The WaveTester is not necessarily recommended for installers, however, because it lacks three key features installers might find convenient. First, the WaveTester shows dB loss readings on the screen, but does not show pass or fail. Second, the WaveTester cannot measure the length of the cable, a key parameter when determining if the link is good or not. And third, test results are stored as sequential numbers and cannot be given special names. This can cause confusion if the user did not keep good track of which data belongs to which customer. Installers can work around this by bringing a laptop with them to the job site and testing one multi-fiber cable at a time. Here's how it works best. First, delete the data currently stored in the meter. Second, store the dB loss readings for each particular multi-fiber cable. And finally, once all the loss readings for that multi-fiber cable are stored, download the results to the PC and generate a test report before moving on to the next multi-fiber cable. Repeat these three steps for each multi-fiber cable to be tested. Installer series test kits are the first series of test kits expressly recommended for installers because the Fiberall 4 power meter included with the kit can be configured to show pass-fail results right in the field, eliminating the need for a laptop. One of the key factors in determining pass-fail thresholds that must be entered into the power meter is the fiber length. Installer series kits are not equipped to measure the length of optical fiber links, so the length must be entered manually during setup. Contact OWL to learn more about different options for optical length measurement. In addition, installer series kits are limited to 8 multi-fiber cable configurations, which is usually sufficient for most installers who test fiber networks on a periodic basis. However, installers who install and test fiber networks on a regular basis or do work for many different customers might find that they need more data storage. For more full-featured fiber certification test kit options, keep watching. Like installer series kits, Fiberall 4 bolt kits are limited to 8 multi-fiber cables. However, the power meter in Fiberall 4 bolt test kits has the additional advantage of integrated length measurement, eliminating the need for a separate length tester. The Fiberall 7 series is the next generation in the popular Fiberall family of testers. Fiberall 7 certification test kits have some significant improvements over Fiberall 4 bolt series kits, including unlimited job configurations, a color LCD, color diagrams that guide the certification setup process, and built-in help. In addition to these improvements, all Fiberall 7 series testers also use OWL's latest certification software called OWLView. OwlView is a comprehensive software program that has many different functions. Certification reports are only part of what OwlView can do. If the user has an OwlTrek 2 OTDR, OTDR traces can be imported into certification results to print a TIA 568 3.D Tier 2 test report. In addition, the user can attach end-face images from any standalone fiber scope on the market. All three types of data together can print a comprehensive tri-report, all on one page. If you are an end user, given the choice between a traditional certification report and a tri-report, it is fair to say that the tri-report would win out every time. So with tri-report capability, you have a distinct advantage over your competition. With the FiberAll7 Plus, the Plus means an OTDR and VFL have been integrated into the FiberAll7 certification meter, turning FiberAll7 certification test kits into full-featured Tier 2 certifiers according to the TIA 568 3.D cabling standard. The FiberAll7 Plus eliminates the need for a separate OWL OTDR, and having certification results and OTDR traces stored together in the meter eliminates the process of manually importing OTDR traces into certification results. So all that remains to produce a tri-report are end-face images, which can be taken with any fiber video scope on the market. And comparing prices with other Tier 2 certifiers on the market, it is easy to see why OWL is a wise choice for all your fiber testing requirements. The OWL test kits mentioned previously in this video are designed for testing one fiber at a time and in one direction, which is perfectly fine for a vast majority of fiber testing applications. Most fiber cables have many individual strands. All of the strands will have the same length, so manually entering the fiber length or measuring the fiber length as a separate process only needs to be done once for each cable. However, this can become cumbersome and time-consuming when testing many cables that each have a low fiber count. Cabling standards, such as the TIA 568, only require testing in one direction, since testing in either direction will produce very similar loss measurement results. While testing in both directions is not required by standards, your customer might require it. This is where the FiberAll7 BIDI comes in. The FiberAll7 BIDI is a matched set of optical loss test sets, each unit including a power meter and a light source. This allows the user to test two fibers at a time, one fiber in one direction and the other fiber in the other direction. Two fiber testing offers two key advantages over traditional certifiers: decreased testing time and testing the length with each test, which is helpful in situations when testing many low fiber count cables. While two fiber testing has its benefits, most installers can get by with traditional certifiers and do not need to spend the extra money for two fiber testing. The FiberAll7 BIDI is best used in situations such as testing multi-dwelling units, high-rise building, or data centers, where there are many fiber cables with the same fiber type, patch panels, and splices, but each cable has a different length. This has been another instructional video from OWL, the wise choice in fiber optic test equipment. For more instructional videos, or to learn more about OWL's products in general, please visit owl-inc.com. I'm Professor Jim Powers. Thanks for watching.